Hello students, welcome to standard 9 subject mathematics chapter 13 surface areas and volumes. This is lecture number 8. In this lecture we will see the volume of a sphere. And before this lecture, lecture number 7, we have seen the volume of a right circular cone. Here we have volume of a sphere now. To get this volume of sphere, we will do one activity here. As you can see in figure, this is the cylindrical vessel full of water. In this full of water container, cylindrical vessel, we are placing a sphere. This is the sphere placed in the cylinder, placing a sphere of radius r. As you can understand, if you place the sphere inside the container was full of water. So some of the water will overflow, and this overflowed water is stored in the trough in which it is contained, in which it is kept. Now, carefully this water of trough, which is overflowed water, we have to pour in the cylindrical measuring vessel. Measuring vessel means it will measure how much water is overflowed. Right? Then, what to do? Let's see. Once again, the activity as I explained, here also everything is written, so we will go through it. As in the figure, place a sphere of radius r in the container filled with water. This is the container filled with water, in that the sphere is placed. Then some of the water from the container will overflow into the trough in which it is kept. So some of the water is overflowed and it is stored in the trough in which it is kept. Carefully pour out the water from the trough into a measuring cylinder. This trough water, overflowed water, we have to carefully pour in the measuring cylindrical vessel, measuring cylinder, and measure the water overflowed. This can measure the water, how much water is overflowed. Now next what to do? Evaluate 4 upon 3 pi r cube. What is this r? This r is actually the radius of the sphere of radius r. So this is the sphere in which we have poured into the water. That's radius, it is r. We have to evaluate this value evaluate, and this measurement we have done in the activity. Now compare this evaluated value 4 upon 3 pi r cube and this measured volume of the water overflowed. So we will find that volume of the water overflowed in which this the measuring cylinder is measuring, that volume is equals to the 4 upon 3 pi r cube, the evaluated value. Now the thing is, volume of the water overflowed due to the sphere we have placed in the container. So you can understand the volume of the water overflowed is equals to the volume of the sphere, because due to that sphere only the water is overflowed. So volume of the water overflowed is equal to volume of a sphere, and that is equal to 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Therefore this becomes the formula to find out the volume of a sphere is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. And the fact is, you know that the hemisphere is actually the half of the sphere. Therefore volume of a hemisphere is half of the 4 upon 3 pi r cube, that is 2 upon 3 pi r cube. This way we have the two formula, volume of a sphere as 4 upon 3 pi r cube and volume of a hemisphere as 2 upon 3 pi r cube. By this activity we can verify this result. Now using this volume of sphere formula and hemisphere formula, we have done example 17, 18 and 19. 3 examples we have. So let's see one by one. Example 17 is, find the volume of a sphere of radius 11.2 centimeter. So solution is here. The radius of the sphere, as you know, r equals to 11.2 centimeter given, denoted by r, radius. Therefore, the volume of the sphere is equal to 4 upon 3 pi r cube, the formula we place, and the value we place is all the value. 4 upon 3 pi is 22.7. R cube means r is r into r into r. 11.2 into 11.2 into 11.2. To remove the point, here we can keep 10, 10 and 10. All the points are removed. Now you can cancel by 7. 7 ones are 7. 7 ones are 7. 4 2 42. 7 6 are 42. Now no cancellation up and down. So very simple. What to do? We have to multiply all this number 112, 112, 16, 22 and 4, and then divide by 3, and then placing the 1000 place point, we will have, this is all we can do in the rough work, and the final answer is 5887.32 centimeter cube will be the volume of sphere. That was asked. Next example 18 is a shot put. You know, in the sports, the shot put, spherical shot put we use to throw for the some distance, and on that the competition is there. So shot put is a metallic sphere that we know of the radius 4.9 centimeter. Its radius is given 4.9 centimeter. If the density of metal is 7.8 gram per centimeter cube, the spherical shot put, from which metal it is made, its density of the metal is 7.8 gram per centimeter cube. So find the mass of the shot put. You want to find out the mass of the shot put. So here again, in the solution, the radius is given. The radius of metallic sphere is r equals to 4.9 centimeter given. Therefore, the volume of metallic sphere is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. The formula we have. Place on the value 4 upon 3 pi is 22.7. R cube is 4.9 cube. 4.9 cube is 4.9 into 4.9, 4.93 times. Again, to remove these points, we have written down 10, 10, 10. So these all points are removed. Now 7 ones are 7, 7 sevens are 49, that we know. Now again the cancellations are not possible here. So we multiply all the things, 49 into 49 into 7 into 22 into 4, and divide by 3, and then placing the 1000 place, dividing by 1000, it will be approximately 493. This is the rough work we have to do, and the final answer approximately is equal to 493 centimeter cube is actually the volume of the spherical shot put. Now this is the volume we have, and the density is given. Since density of the metal is 7.8 gram per centimeter cube, means in 1 centimeter cube 7.8 gram mass is there. So total volume is 493 centimeter cube. So total mass of the spherical shot put will be, so the mass of the shot put will be 7.8 gram, which is in 1 centimeter cube, into total centimeter cube are 493, multiply. So the multiplication of these two will be 3845.44. It is in gram coming. To convert in kilogram, you know 1000 is divided. If you divide 1000, this point will be 3 digit left. So it is 3.84544. To remove the more digits, only 2 points if we want to keep. We want to keep 3.845 because it is 5 or more than that third digit. The second digit is 1 exceeded. So it is nearly equals to 3.85 kilogram. In kilogram it is, right? So this way the mass of the shot put is approximately 3.85 kilogram. Next example 19 is a hemispherical bowl. A hemispherical bowl has a radius of 3.5 centimeter. Its radius is 3.5 centimeter. Radius is given. What would be the volume of water it contains? So here the radius of hemispherical bowl r equals to 3.5 centimeter is given. So the volume of the water it would contain equals to the volume of hemisphere, because the shape is hemispherical shape of the bowl. That volume will give the how much water it can contain. So hemisphere's volume is 2 upon 3 pi r cube. That is the formula we place, and all the value you place in that. 2 upon 3 pi is 22.7. R is 3.5. Its cube means 3.5 into 3.5 into 3.5. To remove all the points, we have taken down 10, 10, 10. This and this. 10 is placed. Now cancellations. 7 ones are 7. 7 5s are 35. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, right? And 2 and 2, this 2 cancel. So how much remaining? Remainings are 22 into 35 into 35. Multiply all these numbers and divide by 3 and divide by this 10 into 10 means 100. So finally you will get 89.8 centimeter cube is the volume of the hemispherical bowl. That means it can contain 18.8 centimeter cube of water. That way we can get. After understanding this also, the chapter is over. All the type of shapes, 4 types of actually, a cuboid and cube, cylinder, cone and the sphere, of their surface areas and the volumes we have seen in whole this chapter. And this is the last exercise, we have 13.8, in which we have all the questions related to volume of sphere and hemisphere, and that we have understood in this lecture. So you are suggested to write it down in handwriting and understand it very well 2-3 times you see the video, and then you will be able to solve exercise 13.8. So it is your homework to solve and complete exercise 13.8. After 13.8, 13.9 is also there in optional exercise for more practice and deep practice for this chapter. So you can do that also. Your own, if any problem will be there, you will solve it. Thank you.